All right, Yeah, you're here. You're here now. Starting this now between. This is the hot seat match between Santos Sambajon and Jeffrey Ignacio, and we're gonna get a scoreboard here. Santos is breaking.
And it will be a race to 5?
Yeah, even race to 5. Thank you, Brook.
Yes.
And Jeffrey Ignacio. What's that?
I got the look from Santos. Sorry about that. I was giggling.
Oh, he gave you a look?
Too much.
What was the look,
Because I was
though?
giggling, I think.
Oh, okay. Special thanks to Tiger Products for working with POVPOOL this year, and check out tigerproducts.com. So
The little giant comes up dry on the break.
yeah. I'm gonna leave you with Brook, and I'm gonna get Truman in here, and he's gonna join Brook.
Oh, we are going to have
This
so
is gonna be
much
super
fun.
fun. All right, guys, enjoy.
Tune in now. Yeah. Hello, boys and girls in Streamland. We are here at Hard Times Billiards Bellflower watching Santos Sambajon Jr. and Jeffrey Ignacio for the hot seat match. It is a single race to 5. There was not a good break by Santos. Well, I'll steal a slice. Truman just brought me a whole pizza.
Well, I didn't bring you a whole one.
Well, I'm stealing the whole pizza.
Hello.
Truman is in the house. We are just starting out. We have a little safety happening going on. Thank you very much.
Well, this is tricky because if he hits, I mean, of course he wants to hit the left side of the 1 because that's a high percentage shot. Yeah, okay, he's going to kick 2 rails at it.
Ooh.
That's safer because if he hits the other side, he gets scratch off of it.
It's safer, but for us weaker shooters, that's a much harder shot.
Oh, no, kicking 2 rails, you can't miss that ball, basically.
At
Unless
your
he-
speed.
The only way you can miss that is with outside. But look at
Hubba.
He just has so much offense. And I asked him when we were messing around, I
I
go,
saw you filming over there.
yeah, I go, do people ever shark you if they like talk to you or whatever? And he goes, what's that mean?
Yeah, he had no idea.
Yeah. I like playing the 4-ball maybe off the 7 if he's got like, wow.
Seems like you could just pull it back. Oh, never mind. It's that.
Well, the reason I was saying that because
were
he's gonna have to
talking-
play a 6-9 combo.
We were talking earlier with Daniel and also with Box about all the spin that the Filipinos use.
Dude, this
They
guy.
just love that coming off the rail with spin.
Yeah, I mean,
He's coming for it. Like you said, the combo off of that
Yeah.
6-9.
he has no choice.
There it is.
And the better you play, the more you can do with the cue ball. You know, you got to own the pockets to do
Right.
that stuff. So,
Very confident.
huh. Yeah,
Oh, I spilled it.
no joke. This guy, I mean, his ball pocketing is like, I don't even know who to equate it to. I don't think Earl Strickland is pocketed balls any better
That
than this
age?
guy.
He's 23.
I know.
Sick. I was asking him how much he's headed home tomorrow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And hopefully next year he'll be able to spend some more time in the States.
No kidding. See, what I don't understand, I mean, I guess Americans are just petrified of like unfamiliar Filipinos.
Nice
but
break.
yeah, but like these guys come over here, edgy,
Joven.
yeah, and
Jeffrey.
they just play tournaments, and it's like, wait a minute, you're telling me that they wouldn't do better just going and like getting in action, and they're just gonna go ahead and blow their whole cover,
So here it
winning
is.
a couple tournaments.
It's hard. Well, one, people already know who they are. Because, yes, Edgy, they already knew who he was coming over.
Yeah,
Jeffrey, they already knew who he was coming over.
yeah.
It's tough.
Real quick, he's gonna play this in the side, go forward 2 rails, and he wants to just not. Oh, maybe he's
1,
cutting it in
2.
the corner. Never
Oh,
mind.
Nice. Coming around.
Yeah. Long distance shot on the 4.
Opposite way a lot than what I see.
Well, he's confident shooting to the corners, which is right, because the side pockets, that's up by a mile. But you know what? He missed that because he wished he had an angle that he
How's
didn't
that
have.
speed, right? Look at where he left the cue ball.
Yeah, but not really though. If he'd have made the ball, the cue ball wouldn't have moved. So he really just misdiagnosed the shot as being an angle that would allow
That
him.
wasn't there.
Yeah. Which is something that you can do. Like if you.
You want something to drink?
I actually have something to drink.
Oh, okay.
Do you want?
No, Daniel's
Oh,
on.
okay. Thank you. You can use that as kind of like a diagnostic of whether you misread the shot or failed to execute the shot.
So both of the players are playing really good coming into the hot seat match. I know that Jeffrey won 6-0 against Bobo.
Wow.
And I don't know what the final outcome was, but Santos was up 4-0 against Billy D.
Okay. Santos says he's not playing his A game in general right now.
He might say that, but he's playing pretty good on this table.
Well, yeah, no,
he's
I
played a
know.
lot of matches here. He's playing very confident
3
on this table.
rails. That could go long.
Uh-oh.
No, he's fine.
I just don't know on this table. We saw yesterday on your match, you had a match against Frank
Yeah.
where the ball rolled. Like, it just took a complete right-hand turn.
Yeah, but it could have had like some follow on. Did I get lucky and not scratch? Was
Not
that
you. It was Frank. Frank was playing a ball off another ball.
Ah.
And instead of it hitting that ball, it just went, it made a little right turn and went right in the hole by itself.
Oh, God.
It was crazy.
Sometimes I address the cue ball, and as I get down and I'm like looking at the cue ball to get ready, I'm staring at the cue ball because I'm lining up to it, and the cue ball just wiggle. So, the slate's not perfect. There's chalk on the
there's
table.
always
There's
stuff.
always something. There's nothing wrong with the table
No.
for it to just have that.
Stuff happens.
Yeah. Wow.
You got a ball. Much better break than the first
I don't
break.
know about all that.
Well, the first break he didn't make a ball and he left himself tough. But
How
so at
tough
least
is this?
doesn't it look like he can see that one ball enough to combo the 8 ball?
Yeah, but when you're shooting out of the jaws of the pocket, there's
It's
like
always tougher.
because sometimes you've got like a little piece of the fixture that's demanding that you not come straight through the center of the ball, and then you could catch some of the metal or the pocket facing as you come through on your final stroke, and
I
maybe
love
get
this.
an iota of masse.
Right. I just love that Santos is playing with his sunglasses.
Now.
He's channeling Bustamante right now.
And he's got to control the one ball, even if he does go for it.
Oh, he went the other way.
I don't like that.
See if it
I mean,
worked.
not only did
Ooh,
he
it
scratch,
did not work
even,
out for him at all.
Even if let's say the cue ball stops there, he's got to whip that ball in and go back and forth and get a shot on the 2, And
It
he didn't
seemed-
even know where the 1 was
It
going to
seemed
go.
like he had enough to combo as opposed to Karen. But
Absolutely.
Karen loses the cue ball a lot more.
Oh, absolutely. I absolutely would have played if you've decided that you have to play offense, which it looked like you do.
Right.
I'm just not saying. The only thing I'm gonna say is that it wasn't easy, even though you look at it and it looks like
Right.
makeable. But that doesn't mean it's the wrong shot.
I don't
This-
see
this
any
could be a
problems
problem.
on this.
Hold
no.
on. Okay, as long as he doesn't get over the 7, he's fine. And this is over. It's weird they don't concede between each other.
Yeah, he
okay.
did, right there.
Yeah.
But he concedes. Who's going to concede 3 balls?
Well, I was saying once he made the 7,
Oh.
nothing can go
Of
wrong
course.
there.
Well, that's why he conceded at the 6 ball, but you can't concede before the 6.
Right.
I mean, I guess you could, but it's not.
No, he could have gotten jacked up or something weird.
Like you said, he could have easily gotten over that 7, which would have made things a lot different.
And you can get a bad roll, hit a little like piece of chalk that's sitting on the table, and the cue ball goes in some manner.
you
But
just don't
once
know.
you,
So what do we got? 1, 2, 3.
9 ball in the back pocket.
Oh, no, nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That would have counted.
We have no, yes. So even though it's rack your own, if the 9 ball goes in any pocket but the bottom 2, which are the 2 that you're breaking towards, then it would have counted. So had that 9 gone into the corner pocket up at the top, that would have counted as a win for Jeffrey.
You know what makes the 9 ball go at the back at those 2 end rail pockets?
The ones towards us or the ones away?
The ones away from us.
Yeah, with a gap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I
it was
know.
so odd listening to Earl Strickland say, "Why is that ball going there?" I'm like, "My
How
God,
do you not know how
you're
that ball's
Earl
going
and you
there?
don't know that?"
Right? I thought
Man.
the same thing.
Man.
And when guys say they don't know why, I can't believe that because I've been playing 20 years of pool. I don't think I'm a great player. I'm a good player. I know a lot of stuff. I've been around a lot of stuff. I absolutely know how to finagle the rack to get that ball.
Sure.
If not to make it,
Or how
to make
somebody
it go
else is
towards it.
finagling it.
Yeah, I can go look for the gaps. So Santos is a little bit behind this 5 ball, and
Which is perfect. He's going to draw back and get on the side
you
rail.
think he's gonna draw? I think he's
Yeah.
gonna go forward.
Oh, no way. The 8's in the way.
Yeah. I just thought he'd go forward to here and then come around this way.
I don't think so. He's dangerous. He'll come backwards and try and get almost straight in.
Oh. Is that what you meant?
Mhm.
Oh, okay. And he ended up getting the good angle for this as well.
Exactly. He'll stay on that side of the table.
Duck, duck, goose from here.
Yeah, once he gets the right
I
angle
like
on the
these
8.
angles.
I know. Once he gets the right angle on the 8, I'll agree. But
You
whenever
and I
you're
look at
jacked
this-
up.
You and I
Look,
look
did
at
you
this.
see him jump like
Oh,
he
I
got
did.
hit with the cattle prod?
He stood up on that shot a lot.
Well, no, he had justifiable anxiety that he could dog it.
But he
Everybody
still,
dogs it.
He came up high on that ball.
No, he hit it good, but he didn't have to.
So we've got a 2-1. We're racing to 5. Jeffrey Ignacio is up 2-1 over the little giant Santos Sambajon. This is the hot seat match
Yeah.
at the first Sunday of the month at Hard Times Billiards in Bellflower. We also have Billy D versus Chris R and Bob O versus Ramin. Those
Wow.
are our final 6 players of the tournament.
Wow. One day I'll make it to the final 6.
Look, my happiest day so far is that there was 8 players and I won the Sunday tournament. I don't care. 8 players, I don't care.
You don't have to give all the details. Just
I'm-
I won the Sunday tournament.
That's what I said.
There was a
okay.
hurricane. Then there was
Nobody
an
showed
earthquake,
up.
The freeways were closed. It was because I spent the
still-
night here.
I still
and
won
they-
a Hard
yeah,
Times tournament,
I got
right?
you. I'm with you on that.
Right?
Yep. So
a
nothing on
happy
the break.
day. Was
This
it a
is
shot?
well. I think he
No.
might. he
Can it go
does-
past
no,
that
no,
too?
He can.
Oh, it
He
can.
has to
He's
kill
totally shooting this ball.
Yeah,
No problem.
There you go.
That was a nice kill, wasn't
Oh,
it?
well, I mean, given the other shots he makes on the side rail 90 degrees, that's nothing.
Truman and I were watching. Truman was over filming, but we were watching him shoot some practice
Yeah.
back cut shots that were pretty freaking
Oh,
fantabulous.
Yeah. Oh, 100 degrees.
Yeah, it was.
Literally more than 90 degrees.
We can't
back
even
there.
tell you how exciting it was to watch.
Yeah, it's crazy. This could be, okay, so you have to make sure to not hit
Short?
the 8. No, but he...
Short
see,
or
the
long?
It is short, but he can twerk this. The thing is that he couldn't hit it hard enough to come across the table without bumping the 8.
Right. Does he
So-
have? Oh, that was nice.
Yeah, but he's going to get real close to the 6th ball.
That's all right. He actually ended up really nicely. He can just pocket the 6 and have a shot on the 7. He doesn't have to do a lot.
Right, but he's going towards the rail, so he's probably going to hit
A
it.
little pop. Oh no, never
No,
mind.
he cheated
That
it.
was
Now,
so
see that-
nice.
Now remember that. This is a guy who's got phenomenal pocketing power, and rather than popping the ball off the rail, he hit it as slow
He
as
rolled it in.
possible in order to be able to cheat the pocket.
And he cheated the pocket on a table that's got like 4
Right.
1/8 inch pockets with
Exactly.
tight
Flared.
Cut. Oh my goodness.
Yeah. See that's a speed that all pockets will accept. That's a
That
concession.
was what we like to call pocket speed.
Yeah. And concession shape.
So here we go. We've got 3-1 Jeffrey over Santos.
No. Isn't it 3-2?
No.
Yeah, 3-2. Santos strung 2. Okay, so Jeffrey
I'll
broke
put
it.
it.
Jeffrey strung 2, then Santos strung 2, and then Santos broke dry, and now
I missed Santos's string too.
Yeah. The one where he got hit with the cattle prod in his butt as he shot the jacked up shot, remember?
Oh, yeah.
6-1,
It looks like he's got the 1 ball to cut, right?
He does, except for the 8 ball's a little bit of
A problem?
Yeah,
To get shape back on the 2?
He can slow turn it, and then he's going right at the side of the 9 ball.
Okay, so we're using a lot of left side spin?
He can't use a lot. I don't think
ton
so.
of left side spin.
No.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, okay.
You saw him spot it.
Yeah, that's it.
We might not
You're
have shot
right.
it that way, but you saw him when he lined up. He was way left.
Yeah, well, I wasn't sure how thin it was. I was thinking it was so thin that he had to run into the 8, even if he used a lot of spin. But he slow spun it.
But unfortunately, he got pretty straight on this ball.
Nah, he can still draw back with a little bit of spin to go towards the 3. The only problem is that he's going
Are
forward.
you getting on the 3 on the side?
No, 3 in the corner.
Okay, there it is. Oh.
No, this is great.
Yeah,
I mean,
it ended up being good. I think he was a little
can-
worried when it came off. It came off a little slow, but it
Right.
lingered out, so it was all right.
So here, I think he's just going to come back like 2 inches so he can come across and get a shot on the combo for the 5-6.
If anybody is chatting away, I don't see where the chat board is, so have at it, people. But Truman and I are just having a good time in the booth, so.
Another slice of pizza, madam?
Oh, I am good, thank you.
Okay.
So,
this is the
are you
critical
looking to
shot.
play the combo on the 5-6?
Have to. I mean,
From that angle, you have to, right?
you got no choice. You
Yeah,
can't
even
play,
that.
Can't play
This-
short
The
side.
5 doesn't come up, so I mean it could, but you got to be so good on it.
Right.
So the 5-6 is the way to play.
He's looking at the combo. I mean, look, let's say you're talking about all the theoretical ways as though the 5 ball were the money ball
Just
or
come
something.
across.
Then you could possibly play the 5 ball off the back of the 6 or something. But here, where you're looking to control the table, you got to play the combo. Now that he hit the heart of the pocket, otherwise the cue ball doesn't come across the table.
Right, and he came clean across that table. It was
That's
a
right.
nice come across.
Now the 5 goes slightly towards a long rail, and it picks up a little bit of follow because he's hitting it with draw. So the cue ball's going to go a little bit out towards the center. The 5 ball's going to go slightly towards a long rail.
Oh, he hit it
Nice.
so soft it didn't hardly take
yeah,
anything.
Yeah, that was great.
You or I would have hit it a little bit firmer and it
Smidgen.
would have done the other.
Yeah. That takes tremendous accuracy and knowledge of the little physics of
Confidence,
how.
too.
Well, I mean, they have yes, but you have to know precisely how the balls.
Is it just me, or does that 9 ball look like it's a little bit in the way of us coming around? Is he going to draw this ball not to?
I think the thing is he wanted to draw straight back,
But
now
he's got that
an angle-
backward.
Now he's got an angle to go towards the middle of the table, which is actually fine, but he might think that for
So
some
he's-
reason he's
he
got to
is
come
drawing.
across the table.
Oh,
He
he's
could
gonna
literally
powder
pin,
up a little bit.
Yeah, but he could pinch it.
So he's going to draw to the far rail and back again.
Doesn't have to do any of that. He could literally pinch it and just stay
Hold
on
it
that
right there.
line. Yeah.
Take the little bit of a stronger cut on the 8 ball.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And even if he has to go a couple extra rails on.
Oh, he went the other
I
way.
don't like it because now he's going to be straight in on the rail.
Oh, nobody likes that shot. Let me just show you this shot because this is. Oh, she doesn't have it set up where I can get over there.
Straight in. He's on the wrong rail. And on top of that, he's going slightly away from the 8 ball. So,
So what do you do on this? You just
Oh.
power it through and try and come through? Or
no
you
inside,
Try and
just follow. Because if you hit it with inside, the cue ball's going to curve because you're near the rail and it would masse. So just
so
follow.
it's going to take it naturally.
Yeah, and the first rail is going to put side spin on it anyway. Oh,
Oh,
crap.
snap.
He had a different
No.
angle than I even read, but
He-
that was
so
why
he
I
pu-
said
he-
pinch it. Hello.
He, right, on the 7 ball.
Mhm.
Truman's talking about he should have pinched it and just held it for the little bit, would have been a tougher angle. It would have been a tougher angle on the 8 ball, but he would have absolutely had a better shot on the 8 ball. Oh my gosh, Jeffrey missed it by a diamond, half a diamond.
I looked away for a second. I'm sorry.
He shot it really fast. It wasn't even any kind of thing.
That's probably one of his faults.
He rushed it for sure.
Well, yeah, he's a fast player, but I mean, you could say that he rushed it on all the ones he makes too. That's
He's
the
a
thing.
fast shooter.
Yeah, he's not really. This is good. He's got perfect speed.
It looked like
This
it was
is-
going to get a little long.
It's concession shape.
Jeffrey went ahead and gave it to him.
Yeah.
So we've got a 3-3 to 5. We got
And
a
a
race
race
to
to
2,
5,
folks.
yeah.
Oh, it looks like Mr. POV got in a little action. He's going to be playing Charles.
It's a tough game.
A very tough game. Charles plays a lot.
And he's a nut hunter. I don't care what the consequences are of saying that.
You remember when he started growing the dreads? You remember before he had the dreads? You've got to.
Yeah, maybe.
I remember.
I kind of remember. But, I mean, he just doesn't. He does not want to play a fair game ever. I offered to play him even, and I said, if I win, you don't pay me, and if you win, I'll pay you.
And he wouldn't play you?
Right, because he doesn't want the precedent set for anybody to see that he
Shoot,
could
I'd
possibly
play you
win.
in that
Well,
game.
I play Ekin
Just
that
because
way.
but just because I can ask you questions, I'll make things. You know,
Oh, but
I'd like to play that way.
he doesn't even need to ask me questions.
But
he
you
just,
know what I mean? Like,
Right.
It's not a bad game. Oh.
well, no,
okay, so the
'cause-
9 ball went in the bottom corner. That does not count in a rack your own rack. It will spot onto the spot, and Santos will keep shooting.
But he's going to have a tough as nails shot trying to get on the 2 ball if he even does.
He's got a clean shot on the 1, but like Truman said, it's very difficult to get onto a shot with
He
the
has
2
to
ball.
follow past the 5 ball or run into
Come
the
into
5
the
ball.
5, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he'd love to go past it, but it's easy to accidentally undercut the ball, and when you dig into the cue ball to hit it with follow, if you put any side spin on it, it gets squirrely and it takes off.
There.
Yeah,
Oh, he took the
undercut
little
it.
simple shot,
Nice shot.
but ooh, he held it.
Mm-hmm.
So he cuts it into the side,
Mm-hmm.
and what?
Runs into the side of the 6, and then
Clips it.
Oh, yeah.
Clips the 6 ball.
Maybe not. I don't know.
It looks like he can come around, but I don't know
He
what
might-
good that
he
does
could,
you.
Hey, he could be
You
able.
gotta come way
No.
around for that to be an advantage.
He could draw between the 6 and 9
Yeah.
and not play any
Oh,
side
and
spin.
come down to the bottom and come up.
That's right. And shoot the 3 in that corner.
Oh, Truman and I are so special right now. We just we saw that shot. So it looks like he's
Again,
pretty.
he could play conservative and just stay in that region that he's in,
But
get a
this-
little closer, and shoot the 4 in the same pocket.
So we didn't see him shoot that though with the 7. He had that opportunity the last game to shoot that with the 7 and didn't.
Right. So maybe
And
he
it was
learned
a
a
similar
lesson.
shot. So we'll see if he comes with it right now.
Yeah, well, that's what he just looked at, is shooting from there. But it's not easy either way. But I'll tell you what, if he plays position to get on the other side of the 7, it's not like that's going to be a hanger
That's
either.
not an easy shot.
See,
yeah.
and now he's looking at a field goal
Oh
in
my
order to
gosh.
get straight
Between
in.
the
What
two?
for?
Come on, people.
It's not even
Let's
useful.
see. Oh, he did go for it, and he did. Oh my God, did he get there? So close.
No, I think he's there.
From the TV angle, it's a little tough to tell. But
Well,
he's getting down
no,
like it's a clean shot.
You just look at his face and you'll know.
yeah. There it is.
Nice shot.
Wow.
That was basically the 9 ball
He
as far as
got-
I'm concerned.
Right? He got. That was such a tough shot.
Stop the ball right here. Shoot the 7 ball in the pocket that doesn't involve crossing. You don't want to. There's no need to ever be behind the 8, so just slide over to play the
Ooh, and
7
take
ball.
The
over.
7 ball into the corner,
And the short side corner.
basically where he's standing by right now.
Closer to there, yeah. But it looks like he's coming across the table, but
He did come across,
Yeah.
and he hit it pretty good.
he did. Let's see
So
if
you can
he's
just
going
pull it
to.
back just a smidge.
Yeah, ideally straight in on the 8.
There it is. Oh, that was a nice shot.
It was, yeah.
So,
So end rail back out with a little outside.
Jeffrey's
unless
got to
he
be
can hit
kicking
inside.
himself on that
Okay,
that
nice.
8 ball that he rushed earlier.
He's not worried about it. That guy's got ice water in his veins.
But it's 4-3 and it's a race to 5. You got to have a little bit of worry on it.
You know what? I think that the right way to play is to not think about the score, not think about how great your opponent is.
Till after.
Just think, I'm going to play beautiful pool. And when you miss,
think you're
I'm
right.
going to... Yeah.
I think you're right. No, I do. I think that like when I'm at the table, I don't think about the shots I missed. I don't think about the shots that they whatever. I think about
Yep.
let me back to the table and I'm gonna make
That's it.
something happen. Afterwards, I might think about God, that 8 ball I missed was a bad shot or whatever happened. But
Or that bastard
when you're in
hooked
the
me.
heat of the yeah, but when you're in the heat of the battle, that can't be foremost on your mind.
Right.
Did he make a
No,
ball?
no ball on the break. Hello.
But no easy shot. He's gonna have to play
No,
safety
it
off
doesn't
the
matter. He's got an opportunity to get control
To take
of
control.
the table.
You're right.
Yeah.
shot. You're right.
And look at this. He's got him on the rail, close to the two.
Oh man, he almost had him just nailed on
Yeah,
that
but
too.
even without him being like
I don't
glued
know.
to something,
I think he can see between these 2 balls
it's
and clip
okay.
that.
Yeah, but you know,
It puts him on the defensive as opposed to the other.
he has very few options of what he can do with the one. All he can do is play a speed that the
Can you
cut
try and
that he's
spin it a little
obligated to.
bit? Clip
Uh,
it into the 7 and try and come
I
behind some of
don't-
the balls to play
I don't know
safe?
how much
What
of
do
a
you do?
risk it would be for him to masse accidentally and hit something.
I
You
don't
know.
think there's any masse here.
Oh, but the ball always masses when
No,
you hit
I
it.
know that. But I'm
Yeah.
saying like he's not gonna.
All he can do is hit this thin and use speed control to separate the balls in a way that might give him a chance.
They're kibitzing
at-
with one another in Tagalog, so we don't know what's going on.
I
You're
think
asking Jeffrey a couple questions.
I know what he probably just said. He goes, "Cut this up."
What do you want to do here?
You know, he goes, "You want to split?
Or he's
You want to
asking him-
split this?
or
Because
he's
you know
asking
I'm
him,
going to beat you here
Is
and
there
then
a
break
free
it
foul
around."
right now? What's going on?
See, all he had was speed control there.
And he got him.
No, why do you look at his face? You don't
Maybe
even
he
have to
didn't.
look at the table. You never have to look at the table. Just look at their face and you know. He's got the window. This is the thing. When you play to get behind a group of balls, if there's a gap in the window, you know, just like how you're thinking, oh, on the rail maximizes the number of angles that'll be ideal, and you get right on the rail.
Right.
When you try and get behind a group of balls, you get behind the center of the group, it's a window. Well, yeah, that's where you're going to get.
Oh, my
Oh,
goodness.
no, that's surprising. That's
He's
really
very sloppy.
No,
That was sloppy.
I don't know that he had the whole ball. I don't have a look down the barrel.
He had enough of the ball because he overcut that shot. He hit it
No,
to the
he-
bottom.
No, ma'am.
No, he hit it to the
if he-
bottom, which
hold
means
on,
he had enough to
hold
shoot
on.
it here.
Before you say that so confidently,
Uh,
how did the object ball get over there then? If he overcut it and it hit the end
he
rail.
hit the 9 ball, or the 1 ball, so it hit the bottom rail. That means he had enough to hit
Okay,
it to the
we're
pocket.
chat. Did the one
We
ball
got no
hit?
chat, so there's
No,
nothing
I'm
to
gonna
show.
find chat. Chat. Did it hit the bottom rail or the side rail?
Just make sure we can get back to the line. Is this almost it?
Now, this is a tough shot. And of course, he's going to have to come back across and get past the 7 ball. Oh, he's just lagging it in.
Uh-oh.
He's behind the 7.
Stone hooked himself.
You know, this is where he thought
He was being so careful to make that 3 and not do anything crazy. Huh?
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah, thanks, Terry.
Well, you could have just gotten on a table and shown me how you hit the end rail and get the object ball over to the other side rail.
I could have.
I know.
These
It-
guys do
it-
stuff
it
I
had
can't
to have
do.
gone 9 rails.
Hey, these guys do stuff I can't do, True.
Me
All right?
too. Me too.
You think? I think that Jeffrey's going to get another shot
Do you
at the
think
table.
I
after
think
this.
he's going to
You
hit
think
this
he's gonna take a
finesse.
little
I
more
think he's
time?
going to finesse this ball. Okay. Yeah.
Trying to play a little-
You know, I gotta say,
he's got a big open
yeah,
window.
well, he does, but if he hits it anyway, he's gotta come with it now.
He's got to come with it to get shape.
All of his get out of jail free cards and all
he
of
really
his little
played
lives.
loosey-goosey on
Those
those couple
are
of last
those are
two
over.
shots.
He's gotta, but
he
you
go
don't want to
forward?
get all tight.
He's gonna
no.
Oh my goodness.
That was the shot.
That was a heck
but
of
you
a
don't
good
you
shot.
don't want to get all tight
Whoa,
because
whoa,
you missed.
whoa,
No,
whoa.
he's perfect. He's a little bit straight, but I mean, as long as he focuses on this, he can get to the rail and get across, and that's what he's doing.
Nice shot.
Oh yeah. Now he's a little straight in again.
You just pull it to shoot it in the corner.
Maybe. I like that.
He had a lot more
No.
action on that
Oh,
ball than
yeah.
I gave him credit for.
That right there doesn't look that special, but I'd love.
That was
set
really
that up,
special.
and you'll see. It's a much more difficult shot than it looks.
He made it look easy.
That's right, and that's what great players do is they make
they make you
hard
think
shots
we can
look.
shoot those shots.
Yeah. And railing back out, a little bit of inside. You see, he held the inside on it. I'd make him shoot
Huh?
that. I'm sorry.
Nah, I make everybody shoot that.
No, it's just that you actually have to aim that ball.
Somebody earlier said I'd make Efren shoot that shot, and
Well,
that's
right
a true
now,
story.
yeah.
I'd make anybody on this table. I'd make
Yeah.
anybody shoot that shot.
Okay, if it was just execution and it was straight in,
It
fine.
wasn't. You
It
got to
wasn't.
clip that ball a little
and,
bit.
And it could skid because you're cutting it. On a straight in ball,
And
if it
these-
skids,
and
it
this
still
table
goes
does
in.
a little bit.
That's right.
All right, let me mark up the score. We got a hill action going on right here, boys and girls.
Nice break.
Where's-
9-ball in the irrelevant
Bottom
pocket.
corner. Okay.
And
All right, we got a
nice
straight
shot on
in
the
one ball.
The 2-ball
Santos comes and spots it.
The 2-ball does not have a full pocket past the 4-ball. So as far as I'm concerned,
So does he pull it to try and get a different pocket? There's not an easy pocket
no,
for it.
No, he's either going to have to play the combo or he's going to have to.
Oh my goodness. So he tried to make something happen with that 2-ball.
Yeah, you were right. But
But
yeah,
he still, look what happened with
that's-
the 2-ball. Now
That's
Santos
how
has something to
hard
do.
this table is.
Oh, this table. People don't understand. You know,
No.
even on
And
the
they
on the
shouldn't have
previous-
to.
No, but on the previous table that was here, I used to say that you don't understand what this does in your head.
Right.
And in
it'll
your-
make you
your
miss by
shot.
a foot.
Yeah.
Just like the fact that you're going to miss consistently inside the pocket will all of a sudden, as you try and like cinch up and get really accurate, you'll miss by a foot.
Yeah. People just don't.
See that? And he actually
And
tried.
he
He tried
was trying
to
to come
open
into
up the
that,
6,
yeah.
but let me tell you, that was an entire execution failure because he hit it fat and he still didn't hit the 6-ball.
If
He's
you're
gonna
gonna
go
miss
forward.
it, he should have at least broke it open.
That's right.
So now
He could come. You know what?
Jeffrey's really looking
if
at
he
maybe
wants-
the carom.
Nah, if he wants to go crazy with the cheese whiz, he could come back with a big, ridiculous stroke.
So we were
and-
watching him practice earlier, like
Oh,
I said,
yeah.
and he drew this ball like 4 rails.
well,
This
he
was the
just
shot.
did.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, he came almost too much. He came too much.
Like I said, crazy with the cheese whiz.
I'm gonna tell you that shot he shot with the draw was fabulous.
Oh, yeah.
earlier. He
And-
drew it
and he makes
back
it-
like 4 rails. I was just like,
He makes it look like.
and it was
you
a
just-
smooth shot. It did take about 5 shots to get him to do it, but
Yeah.
it was so smooth when he hit it.
This right here, he's got to come up real close to the 4-ball. The more one pocket you play,
I don't know about that shot.
it had to be a good hit.
Gave it a go. 9-ball, baby.
Good hit.
Don't get involved, True.
Just curious. I'm pretty sure that was a good hit, right? I couldn't see, but I think it went to the rail and then into the 2. But
I think so.
Yeah.
He's not even. He didn't even hesitate about it, so it must have been
Yeah.
just clean.
So the cue ball's got to go near the 9. There you go. Okay.
Jeffrey just looks so casual at the table. It's a very
This is a
inviting
harder.
style.
Yeah, this is a harder shot than it looks because you can't cheat it to the left.
You go
So
rail
you're
first on
almost no, but you have to hit it.
Oh, that spin that the Filipinos
I told
love,
you.
and there it is, that
I
tight
told
pocket.
you can't cheat it to the left.
You can't. These pockets, people don't understand. These pockets are
Right.
cut so tough.
Not that I want to be like, but I mean, that's ridiculous. That at
He
that
rushed it a
speed.
little bit.
No.
Yeah,
That's
he did. You saw how shot
Hey,
past
he
shot
hit
it.
the exact point that he wanted to hit. I'm
He
sorry.
thought it would fall.
No,
I agree.
That had nothing to do with the speed of his warm up. He hit where he aimed. He did not have the correct concept of how forgiving the pocket would play.
Okay.
Unless you think he made an execution error and hit something different than what he aimed at.
No.
Okay, so
I just
it's
felt
not.
like he rushed it a little.
But if he'd have hit it slower,
It
I
wouldn't
mean,
have made
I
any
mean,
difference because he was still aiming to
his
that spot.
accuracy is
You're right.
exactly.
You're right.
I just like to diagnose things correctly because that's the only way you can improve stuff. So I'm a real hard nose when it comes to that. This is okay. So what do you like? You could actually stay inside the 7 ball and then cut the 7
Let's say
into
we
the
come
same
this way.
pocket. No, you don't have to go near that. But he's going to do that. But you don't have to go near that side pocket. I don't agree with this.
Because it does take you too close to the side
It
pocket.
could sometimes. If you hit the ball thin, it does. But he hit it great. You know, credit
Of
where
course.
credit is
Yeah.
due. But this should be over here in about 2 seconds.
There it is.
Yeah, well, he's got one more serious shot to make, and
Hey,
it's kind of flat.
Don't
He's
ever
got
be overconfident, right?
no rail here. Just draw
Draw it
straight.
up this way.
No, straight parallel the side rail.
Oh,
I don't like going to the rail there.
I think just pulling it this way, right?
See the
Or
red
you
the
pull this
red
way or you pull
circle.
this way?
No, I would have just come straight parallel
that's
the
the
rail
shot
it
I
was
saw too.
nearest. When with
You use
the
like
measle
the opposite
ball.
English and pull it straight.
No, just.
Yeah, and it pulls it straight.
You don't have to. You can just draw it. But with the red circle, when you hit it with side rail, it accelerates off the rail. With
And
the
there's
measle ball, it
Santos
doesn't
for the
do
win and into the hot seat.
it. Yeah, good play. But you guess who I think might wind up being in the finals anyway?
The same 2 people we're looking at right now.
I think that was a sneak preview.
This could have been a sneak preview.
Nice play, Santos.
Filipino pride.
Santos.
Wait, he's telling you wait.
Trying to put a game together. For those of you who give a crap, I'm trying to set something up between Schmitty and Santos again. And I'm
Another one pocket.
Yeah. I'm okay with it being here in LA. I have no problem with that. John says, we played in LA, now we
It
play in
should be
this
back
area.
in his place. Yeah,
But so
that's how it's gone back and forth before.
well, yeah, but the reason it went back and forth before was based on who was winning.
I don't think so.
I respect your opinion, and I merely
They had made it beforehand that regardless, we're gonna play here, we're
And
gonna
then
play
we're gonna
here,
play
and then we're gonna play there.
Oh, thank you for the heads
You're
up.
welcome.
And Brooke is biased to Team Pinoy, and with all
Filipino,
respect.
but I've known
you know.
Schmitty for 150 years.
Oh, yeah.
So.
And I bet you remember any argument you've ever won.
Not a chance. I don't care.
Well done. I do, actually.